lifeless eye, a still body, no breath. You think it's over, but then a blink, a twitch, a heartbeat. And in that fragile moment, hope is reborn. This is not a documentary about death. This is a story about second chances, about animals who looked gone until the impossible happened. A baby orangutan is found face down in the mud after its mother was killed by illegal loggers. Its tiny chest is not moving. Locals believe it's dead until a rescuer notices a faint warmth. Hours of CPR and warmth later, the infant opens its eyes. A majestic hawk crashes mid-flight during a storm. Found frozen and stiff by hikers, it appears lifeless, but a tiny blink saves its life. Carried down the mountain in a coat, nursed back with heat and hydration, it flies again 5 weeks later. A lone elephant calf collapses from exhaustion after losing its herd to poachers. Vultures begin to circle, but conservationists spot it just in time from a helicopter. With IV fluids and gentle coaxing, the baby stands again, refusing to die.
It's gonna be okay. It's all right, little one.
A sled dog goes missing during a snowstorm. Days later, it's found buried in snow, unmoving, body temperature near death, but a pulse is there. Vets defrost its body in stages. 2 days later, the tail wags.
But a pulse is there. 2 days later, the tail wags.
A large sea turtle is found tangled in plastic waste near a polluted harbor. No breathing, algae growing on the shell. But as the rescuer lifts it onto the boat, the eyes open, weakly. A deep exhale. The turtle is alive, and healing begins. These animals were all declared dead, forgotten, discarded, abandoned. But the world still had one thing left for them: someone who cared. Behind every twitch, every blink, every final breath, there was a human hand refusing to give up. Life hangs by a thread for many wild creatures. But your awareness can be the spark that keeps that thread from snapping. Share this story. Support wildlife efforts. Because even in the silence of death, sometimes there's a heartbeat waiting to be heard.